Whoops. Ha! Never actually went live on YouTube. And the vertical stream has still been running this whole time, just hasn't been picking anything up. So whoops. Still getting used to it. It's weird, for some reason 8 in multi-stream doesn't have an option to have all of your streams go live at the same time. You have to manually do them. Yeah, God only knows what YouTubers anyone trying to watch on YouTubers look like today. Just looks like I've had I am now live on YouTube as well, so just not on the vertical stream, not on shorts, because for some reason just every time I try and go live on shorts, just OBS can't handle it. I don't know what to do. I have one other thought on how to fix it, which is rather than getting my graphics card to do that stream, get my processor to do it. See if that's the solution to it instead. All right, on to Metal Gear Solid 2. Shouldn't need to change any options, I don't think, because they should already be. I'm pretty sure your options remain after. Pretty sure your options remain after when you load a save anyway. Right, it's just one big looping route with 92 waypoints, most of which are just him screwing around in the 2 main areas. Picks at random. Oh, okay. I think you have told me that before, actually. Yeah, so it's not that he's got three. There's not 3 places he can be in. There's 3 locations that he can. There's 3 locations that he stops at. 2 drainage ditch points and the other point over on the other side. Right, load game. Load this one. Tanker plant. Actually, you know what? Because we're behind, because I haven't got as much time, I'm gonna do a plant only run. Because if I do a plant only run, it finally sets me up with a save where I don't have the digital camera for the tanker chapter. So we're going to do just a plant run, and then I can actually upload this as a plant percentage run. So actually, I've just realized I'm not set up for recording this yet, and I do want to show in the recording which bits I'm doing. So here we go. I'll load this save. We're doing a plant only run on very easy radar type 1. 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh wait, I've just thought my live split is not. I have not got. These are not splits.
You remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
These are not splits.
Of course.
For tanker only.
Tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan.
Let me just edit these splits.
Nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess.
Luckily, it's really quick to change.
Went up inside.
Just
a big shell.
Remove.
I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
There we go.
It takes time, but in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Of clear history. Clear times.
Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Enabled run category plant
Special
percent.
training squad dead cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
I think live split's crashed. Changed it to plant percent. Now nothing in live split's doing anything.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down
No, it did finally work. Cool, we should be good now. Right. So I'm gonna have to obviously restart the run.
You have 2.
Make sure I have my controller available for me to see. Because I need to be able to see the light bar on my DualSense, because that tells me, oh, see you, B-man, have a good one. That tells me whether or not I've got the perfect one. Alright, here we go. This is a Metal Gear Solid 2 PC HD Master Collection run. But this is going to be plant % only, partly because I want this run to be a little quicker because I'm kind of starting it quite late. But also I don't currently have a run where plant is the only thing that's been done. The advantage of doing a run with plant only is that when you then save the game and you start it again and you do tanker, you don't have the digital camera. So this is going to be plant % on very easy 3. Caro, is that you? Hey, Brackob. All right, and 3, 2, 1, go. It's Caro quite famously has only really done plant. They have been learning, but that learning hasn't always gone very well. Yeah, I haven't actually got a plant-only run on the leaderboards for this, so this gives me another excuse to upload a VOD to YouTube and get it on speedrun.com. Damn it. That's now gonna save with that. That's it. When I finish the run, it's gonna save with nothing on it. I'm gonna start again just for that. All right, let's third time is the charm with getting a run started. So we're gonna load a game. Load this plant cleared, which is actually a tanker plant cleared, but we're going to do a plant only run so that I can actually get one on the board. It's a run that's slightly quicker, and also it means I can I'll have a plant only save, and a plant only save means that you don't have the digital camera in the tanker, which is really handy. So we start as Raiden. We are only playing as Raiden, no Snake. Right. Hopefully, I can do the node correctly. There we go. I don't think I've ever reset a run because I got the node wrong before. I just don't want my save to be just blank. I want it to say Nick RP Green. That's my name. People need to know what my name is, damn it. Right, whilst we're waiting for the elevator to come down, we're going to head on back into this room because we've got plenty of time. We can go and grab the M9. And by grabbing the M9 now, it means that I'll get more ammo. Doesn't make a huge amount of difference in very easy. Shoot that guy. Get ready to go to the elevator. Ring, ring. That's a good roll. Oh, and then I got up too quickly. You'll wait for the camera to shift. Too hasty. Way too hasty. Whoop. Shoot that guy. Still got turbo on, so that went off instantly. Bow. We are almost through all the cutscenes. Oh, didn't get the roll in. And I forgot about the save boss. Good God, Nick. Making a right meal of this. Also, that little bit there that played where Raiden equipped the... Oh, is that because I didn't have the M9 on previous? Because I've never seen that play before, and I think it's because I had the M9 on previous. Or is it because I'm doing plant only? Who knows? I'm hoping someone knows. That always plays on plant only. You'd have thought after the amount of plant only runs I've commentated for Caro that I'd know this. I clearly don't pay a lot of attention to what's going on. Right, I have nothing on my previous now. We were doing anti-clockwise, as I always do. I prefer anti-clockwise. It works better for me. And I think anti-clockwise is a bit more interesting. Usually. Vroom. Dum-dum. We're going to get spotted by this camera, but we don't care. Shoot guards. Back in Strappy, we've got this bomb to take care of. That is that bomb taken care of. We can ignore that guards. Shouldn't ignore that guard though. We're just making our way around. Slowly taking care of all these bombs. It's time to get back to bombs. I should add a Fat Man quote to the soundboard. I love Fat Man. Fat Man's one of my favorite bosses. Oh, forgot to call him rise there. That's better. Second time's a charm. I think if I was to put a Fat Man quote on the soundboard, it'd be laugh and grow fat. Oh, I did hit it. You can never tell with that one. The sound effect isn't that strong. Whoops, I did not mean to roll that. Dum 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 dum. FA connecting bridge. Nice. Into strat F. Bum, bum. Down. Oh. Bonk. Got him with the bonk. Bonk that guard. Zwing. We get nice long conversation from Rose. Ninja. Grab the claymore. Nice. Can do the claymore strat later. Not the Fat Man claymore strat. No, sorry. And into another cutscene. I love Metal Gear Solid 2, really. So many cutscenes. Not the most optimal movement there. And another codec. Who's there? It is I, Raiden. Roll. Roll, Raiden, roll, Raiden, roll, roll. Right, now I want to do this one. Fun fact, that trick is not doable on the Vita version of the game. At least not that I could... not through all of the efforts I made trying to do it. I tried very, very hard, and I could not get that trick to work on the Vita version. Wang! Meep, 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 meep. See if we can get this right.
Who's there? Who's that? Enemy.
Oh, bugger! I hate the order of action here. It's because you in doing everything you have to swap to the right analog. I hate that they. Oh, I hate that they made you use the coolant spray with the right analog stick. It's really dumb. Oh. I'll really never understand why they made that change. It was much easier to just use the weapon button. But for some reason for the HD edition, they made it the right analog stick. And finally we want to do one more of these. Box 3. That takes us straight back to strat A, and we can carry on. We use the cardboard box here. By equipping the cardboard box, puts Raiden's hitbox slightly lower, triggering the cutscene and triggering the codec and triggering the scene transitions slightly faster. It also does not matter whereabouts you start on the elevator. Raiden will always be in that position on the elevator when it comes down. I'm not hitting it. I know there is a position you can stand in. Oh. I know there's a position you can stand in where you don't have to crouch for that. I really should try and watch a run and see what it is. Priority my butt. One, two, three. Duck. Look. Now we wait. Dun 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 dun. She said shoot lights, which she has. She'll shoot all 3 lights out. Wait for her to laugh. There we go. Move forwards. Built that barrel almost instantly. We now want us to shoot this barrel. I think this is going to be slow. She hasn't, the elevator hasn't come down yet. I think I've done something wrong. No fortune, shoot the barrel. What are you waiting for? She got it. Oh! And she's off. Yeah, I think that might have been a slow fight. I haven't got any splits to compare to with this being just plant. Alright, 500 seconds. I know it's not a long time, but we should be fine. Very easy. Nice! I triggered the claymore, but didn't get hit by it. Well, I've still got the coolness equipped. Whoops. I was supposed to... Oh, fuck's sake. I was supposed to use the cardboard box. Cardboard box, super powerful in MGS2. It stops guards in their tracks. They just don't want to shoot the box. They don't want to shoot a poor innocent box. What's the box ever done to them? Fairly good movement through there. Right, gonna go face Fat Man. He is a fat man. He also likes the bombs. Not a great Fat Man. My position here is pretty bad. That was all right though. Oh, there was some good rolling in there. Rolled right into this cutscene. You gotta love it. So far with this run, I'm saying I'm probably pretty good on MGS2 as well. It hasn't been quite as long for MGS2 since my MGS2 practice than my MGS1 practice. The flip side with it is I've never been that good at MGS2. I'm not a very good MGS2 runner. So there's only so much I can do with an MGS2 run anyway. MGS1 and MGS3, that's where I'll make up a lot of time. I think I'm dead here, aren't I? Yeah, I need to shoot these. That was awkward. A little bit of a time loss there. Happens. So this is only practice. It's not a very serious run. I am intending to submit it to the leaderboards because I don't have a plant-only run. That's fine. That alert won't. As long as I don't bump into anyone, that alert won't cause me any issues.
Oh. Yo, what are you doing?
Oh. But I've been wrong before. Again, slight delay there. Shows what I know. It's because I always... Oh, I haven't used the Claymore. I always equip the BDU the moment I finish the cutscene with the ninja. For some reason, I didn't this time. I didn't do the trick, but I didn't do the Claymore trick, but I say Claymore trick, it's more like a Claymore strat. You are clear to enter. Welcome to Pizza Planet. Alright, so as we are playing quite late in the evening, we should have an Old Beauties variant. Should be nice and easy. Oh, I haven't got Old Beauties. That's not it, no. Is it because I'm on... No. Oh, I wonder why I haven't got Old Beauties. Where's Ames? There it is. That is a really shit Ames. That's a really bad location for Ames. I don't know why I don't have Old Beauties. I'm running this after 10 PM. Maybe because it's plant only? I don't know. Not a clue. Maybe it's too late. I'll have to check. I'll have to check the wiki and see what the whoops. I'll have to check the wiki and see what the times are. Maybe it's like between 9 and 10. Or between 9 and 11. Who knows? Hey, Rusi, thank you very much. I got they've been going okay actually. So the luck is well needed for MGS2 though. My MGS2 has always been bad. This is going to be a PB regardless because it's the first time I've ever done this very specific category of HD edition plant only. But I did get a PB on MGS1 earlier, but only a PB for the Master Collection, not the actual category I was running. So that roll wasn't required. That was bad. Yeah, as I say, this will be a PB that I can upload to speedrun.com, but only because it's the first time I've ever done. Probably the only time I ever do it. Wrong way. I'm gonna need to a little bit more concentration, and this one would probably be better. That's the main thing that's holding it back at the moment. Just making silly mistakes. I should probably try and do a little bit more off-stream practice before we do the trilogy. So for those who don't know, I am working towards doing all 5 games in the Master Collection back to back. I'm now ready for my first milestone, which is Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3 back to back. I am the world record holder in the category on speedrun.com. It's just you wouldn't do it with the Master Collection because you want to do it with the original PC version of Metal Gear Solid 1 because that is significantly faster. When I say significant, it's like world records for console. Hang on, I'm going to concentrate on this fight. I missed a shot there. Oh, this is not a very good fight. This is a terrible Harrier fight. Absolutely awful. Where is he?
I'll let you go out in style.
Oh, that didn't connect.
What the?
Not my best Harrier fight. Could do with just doing some practice on that at some point. It is the hardest fight in the run. In fact, it's the only hard fight in the run. Every boss fight in MGS2 Very Easy is a doddle. Olga is actually, yeah. Olga is probably the exception to that. Actually, Olga is a pretty simple boss fight. It's only if you want to do the very, very fastest strat, which I can't do. Other than that, she's pretty straightforward. If you count Guard Rush on the tanker as a boss fight, that one's tricky. But at least in plan, really it's only it's only the Harrier that's tricky. Bum. Turn left. And now we go into Emma section. It's not that bad. The start of it isn't that bad. I will not be doing swim glitch. I think even when I do the trilogy run, I will not be doing swim glitch. It's not worth it. The amount of time it saves will not make up for how long it takes me to do. It's just not worth it. It's not the thing that will hold me back. Nikita. Bing. One. Bing. Oh, wrong way. Helps if it does help if you go the right way. That was some nice Nikita movement, actually. I was pleased with that. that was interesting. Just got close enough to the door to trigger it. All right. Sorry, Mr. President. Time for you to take one for the team. And now he's dead. Did you know Snake took some photos?
I took these photos.
Yeah. It's important information. Very important information that you should know. Snake took some photos. All right, let's go get Emma. Emma, oh Emma, say, have you seen Emma? Emma, the leg drugged lady. Wing. Let's find an opportunity to take a drink. So no swim glitch. I'm just not good enough at it. As I said before, it's the swim glitch is not the thing holding me back from a decent run of this game. Me being bad at Metal Gear Solid 2 is what's holding me back from a decent run of this game. See you, dude. Have a good one. No promises yet, but with the trilogy speedrun, I might be able to stream over the weekend. But probably not. Alright. Here comes Vamp. And there goes Vamp. Bye, Vamp. Zwing. Zwing. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Swimming, swimming. Don't know if I'll push that clip button quick enough. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, for some reason I held triangle instead of Turbo NX for that first codec. Oh, the one downside of the Master Collection, because the auto splitter doesn't split for every single room. It's only a light auto splitter. You can't get a split for that room. It used to be my favorite thing to try and get a gold split in that room because it's the shortest and most inconsequential room in the entire run, and I just loved trying to get a gold split for it. I lived for that shit. Still looking at the radar to know which way I'm going. I really should know my way around swimming in here by now. It's really not that difficult. Like I've said before, I was able to do it blindfolded. Very mild form of domestic violence there. Sorry, Emma. We're just giving her a hug. We're just giving her a hug. That's all it was. A nice hug from behind. Big bear hug. She loves it. Ooh. I was a bit slow getting around that corner. I thought that guard might have spotted us. But thankfully, I got away with that. Sorry, guard. He did. Whoops. I only want a very slight movement there. I moved way too far away from her. Need to shoot this cipher. Only that one, you don't have to shoot the other one. As long as you're fast, you don't have to shoot the other one. And you don't need to worry about the guard. You won't interact with either of them. There we go. Bap, bap. Don't worry, we're nearly at Twilight Sniping and then we can have a nice jamming session. Because I know that's what everyone wants. That was smoother than I've been doing previously. I've been making a right meal of that. Just getting the buttons right. Oh. All right, who's ready to jam? We all ready to jam out? Let's just have some. I'm not even gonna. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk throughout this bit. I'm just gonna let everyone enjoy Twilight Sniping. Oh. Oh, damn it. I wasn't actually supposed to run out of AK ammo. Shouldn't really have used the AK there. Could do with the AK ammo to shoot one more Cypher. Just have to swap to the SOCOM. That's it. I think we're plain sailing for a bit. That's it. We're good again. Oh. Okay. Now we're good again. Believe that is it. And that was Twilight sniping. Oh, it's just it is a nice opportunity to just chill. Just chill out for a little bit. No biggie. And that was Vamp. Can be done Vamp can be done faster. You just have to You just have to move slightly. I probably should try and get into a habit of just moving slightly to the left. Right, let's get out of here. Let's go get into Arsenal gear via the rectum. SOCOM. Usually you swap to the AK here. And it's a little quicker to swap to the AK, but you can do it with the SOCOM as well. I didn't have to shoot that second cipher. I just wanted to because it was cool. At least I think it was cool. Who knows? All right, we enter Arsenal gear at 41 minutes. Yay! Someone thought. Thank you. I'm glad someone thought it was cool. Thanks, Crazy Al. Now we get to watch as Solidus's tentacles clip through the computer monitor on the right. I've never noticed that before.
You know this fellow?
Oh.
You remember me, don't you?
You remember me, don't you?
High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
True. Zing. Hey, look, it's Olga, aka the Ninja, aka Mr. X, aka Deep Throat.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Alright, now we call Rose. Zing. And that triggers the end of this section. Good grief, he's naked. Oh, whoops. Thinking of Metal Gear Solid 1. I was thinking I go through that door and that's it. Hmm?
There's somebody there.
Somebody there. I'm not gonna go for the roll here because I very, very rarely get it right and I lose more time not doing it. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay, at least I got over that gap. That was pretty bad. Punch. Ooh, and just pretty poor all around. Oh well. That's the first codec. Viewing. Get up into position, which is about here. That's where I tend to stand. Third codec. Now get the radar change. Hitting. Fourth codec. And one more codec to wait on. And now Rose's codec. I'm pregnant, Jack. You're baby. Sweet. Okay. Have to swing. You have to swing it at least once. If you don't swing it, the timer doesn't start. This whole section is just on a timer from the moment you make your first swing. That's interesting. When you've got the blade, or is it just the? Oh yeah, it's just right. That door makes no noise. That door doesn't have a knocking noise. How very weird. You learn something new every day. Wing. you always get shot there. You can't not get shot at that point. Okay, I don't even need to swap to the SOCOM anymore. Hey, Metal Gear Solid. That's a great name, by the way. Oh, Big Joe Grizzly. Yo. YouTube comments aren't showing. Ooh. I probably because I screwed up YouTube today. I didn't actually start the YouTube stream. I only noticed partway through. It's odd that they're not showing up on my chat at all. I'll have to check. Because they're not showing up on my... I know they're not showing up on the stream, but they're not showing up on my chat either. That's the lot. I'm sorry. No. That's not it.
Not a bad idea.
It's just you... I don't know what it is about the way YouTube handles... I think it must have something to do with the way YouTube handles streams.
S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development.
Yeah, I'd say it probably doesn't help that I never actually started the YouTube stream.
The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack?
Jack.
I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too.
I don't know yet. It should be the next thing I do. Today was practicing MGS1 and MGS2 again, just to make sure I'm okay with them. MGS1 I got a PB for the Master Collection version.
As bait. Jack.
As bait is now a sound effect available through channel rewards. This run hasn't been as good, but I can't really compare it because I'm doing plant only.
And now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
So I probably want to try and do... Oh, I've done it again. I screwed this fight up a little bit because I deactivated turbo. Well, I deactivated turbo whilst I had one of the menus open. I need to check. I can change that so it doesn't do it. I need to. I keep forgetting to do it.
Beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
I would check. I would check streamer.bot and see if I can fix it on the fly, because it'd be good to fix it on the fly to see if I can figure out what the problem is. But
instead, my son.
What does swallow enabled mean? Oh, swallow. They're two different things. Swallow is the rank that I will have at the end. I'll get the swallow rank, and enabled means I've got turbo enabled.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Sadly, a limitation of the way it's handled on speedrun.com, because all of that data is pulled directly from speedrun.com, and it would be better if it was, rather than it being turbo, the option being turbo enabled or disabled, it'd look better for LiveSplit if it was the option called turbo and the options are turbo enabled, turbo disabled. It would make much more sense. Obviously, the PC is pretty self-explanatory. Let's give him one punch. Stand a little bit away from him. It should be fine. So it goes into missiles. Perfect. Now I've got to get away from him, get to the other side of the room. That should be fine. Yep, we get the short dash.
Good work, Jack.
This is a good Solidus so far.
New follower.
Thanks. Oh, faster. Only a couple of dashes there. Ah, he's dashed. Oh, but it's still in 2 dashes. That is Solidus. That was a good Solidus fight. I was pleased with that. There we go. For MGS2, we do have to watch through the credits. I did say at the start of this run, because I'd started the run late, I wasn't going to watch through the credits, especially if it wasn't a PB. But this is a PB because it's the first time I've done a just plant percentage run. So yeah, we do need to sit through the credits, unfortunately. But it's all good. I will need to mute the audio. So I'll mute the audio now. However, because of the way I'm doing things with recording the local recording of this run now, we don't have to stay on this scene. I can swap to my 16:9 speed cam. I can swap to this scene, and my recording will still be of the scene we've just come from. The advantage of doing the 16:9 one is that all of the intrusive channel rewards are re-enabled. So codec call, octopus, and there's one more. What's the other intrusive one? Oh, and Nick Striker pose are now all enabled again. So at least we might be able to have some fun with that while we wait for these credits to roll out. If you are watching the VOD on YouTube, you won't see any of them. You'll just see the speedrun because I don't have. That's what I do with my VODs. Oh, but this has been a fairly good stream. As I say, getting the PB in Metal Gear Solid 1 was really nice. I've now got I've got another run of Metal Gear Solid 2 that I can upload. It's not a great run, but it gets me on the board for this category. It's another run to submit to the boards. Actually, I'm assuming level categories are available for the HD edition. I don't know. They might not have done them because people didn't really care. Let's have a look. Actually, I can alt-tab out of the game now, I think. I'm going to play it safe, and I don't want to do that. Just to be on the safe side. MGS2 HD edition. Should be level. There are 18 levels. Plant percentage. Played on PC. Difficulty very easy. It has only been done by 2 people. Oh, Callista Rain's got a run. The world record is 57.17. Callista Rain is second with 57.46. This is going to be. There's going to be a 59 something, I think. So obviously could be better. To the oh, let's see if I can fix. Actually, I'm Sam. Yeah, I can alt tab out of the game. Let's see if I can fix the YouTube chat. This is my horizontal one. Not seeing anything yet. Ah, that's because my horizontal, according to yeah, I see the issue. According to streamer.bot, my horizontal um YouTube run is currently set to ready and not live. I don't know why, because it is live. My horizontal one I had to kill again because I just sorry, my vertical stream I had to kill again because OBS just can't handle it for some bizarre reason now. I don't know what's happened. To be honest, I don't, except for maybe disconnecting. I could disconnect my account and reconnect it. See if that works. Might get my broadcast. It might refresh my broadcasts. It has not refreshed my broadcast. I now don't see any broadcasts on there. I probably made it worse. Have you tried turning it off and on again? That is exactly what I've just tried, and it seems to have broken it even further. I could. The only other thing I could do is restart streamer.bot, but that will cause even more problems. I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's all going to be down to the fact that I completely forgot to go live on YouTube. Well, no, the YouTube part of it was fine. I forgot to start the stream on OBS because for some reason 8 in multi-stream doesn't allow you, when you start your stream, it doesn't start every other, it starts my vertical stream automatically, but it doesn't start my YouTube stream automatically. Whereas the old plugin that I used for this did work. I do actually wonder if 8 in multi-stream might be the reason why I'm having these problems. I didn't seem to have any issues with streaming to YouTube Shorts before I swapped to ATEM. It doesn't seem to matter what I do with my vertical stream. It just does not like it. I've changed it. I've changed the encoder. I said the one I'm going to try next. I'm going to try X264 and see if that fixes it. So YouTube and Twitch will come from my graphics card, and my processor will handle the vertical stream. And if it still breaks there, then that means it's got nothing to do with encoding. It is purely a problem with OBS, but I've already reinstalled OBS once. So, I don't know. At that point, I might have to start reaching out to some communities and saying, anyone know why this might not be working? I might try swapping back to the old multi-stream plugin and see if that makes any difference as well. It's the only other thing I can think of. Yeah, sadly, YouTube does not seem to have. I could reset. Let me reset the cache. No. Refreshing YouTube has not worked. I could very quickly. I'm gonna very quickly restart. No, because restarting streamer.bot's going to screw over a load of things. We're nearly done. We're nearly finished with the stream. There's not much of the stream left. Oh yeah, I did want to see. Did I manage to catch that clip that I did earlier? I think I did. I did catch the bit that I wanted. Sweet. I got a clip to do stuff with. Anyway, back to the game. We've got We've got the final bit of cutscene to skip through, and that, and time 1 hour and 5 seconds on the LRT. That is my final time, and that is the only run I'm going to submit for plant percentage. I've got it. I might as well submit it. It's another run on the board. It's quite nice to have. It's nice to have. And just to sort of back up what I was saying earlier, there you go. Swallow rank. Yeah, if you've been watching the VOD of this, thank you very much for watching it. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's not been great, but it's there. It is what it is. I think before I do the trilogy speedrun, I want to try and get just a bit of offline practice of MGS2 because it's still a little iffy. It could do with them a little bit more. Yeah, I will get to that. And as soon as I know when I'm going to do the trilogy, it might just be the trilogy speedrun is next Tuesday, my usual Tuesday slot. But we'll see what happens. The thing is I have some spare time in the evenings this weekend, particularly Saturday night, but I'm also on baby duty. So if Alex, I mean, I've been on baby duty for most of this evening, but if Alex wakes up in the middle of the trilogy speedrun, I have to stop. And that's obviously not ideal. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in a future YouTube video, hopefully. Bye. As always, that just ends the VOD. That's not the end of the stream is coming, but we are not quite ready just to say, I'll do a proper good evening and good night and all of that. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a bit sort of mishmash, and obviously YouTube has kind of struggled with. I need to make sure that my YouTube setup is working correctly, because clearly, I'm starting to get some people who are returning to watch on YouTube, and I want to be able to support. There's no point in streaming on YouTube as well if I can't support it properly. So I do want to make sure that it's set up correctly. I think this was just down to usual me not doing things right, having to close down parts of the stream and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep testing new ideas every time and see what I can do. I've got a couple of things that I need to fix. A couple of other bits with streamer.bot to do. The next thing to do with streamer.bot is I want to redo all of my layouts with it. I'm not going to do a redesign of the layouts. The layouts are still going to stay the same for now. Once I feel a bit more confident with it, I might have a look at doing something else. Because it's been a couple of years since I did a layout refresh. But I think even if I did a layout refresh, it wouldn't, like, the main idea of the layout wouldn't change, because I kind of like what I've got. It works. I think there's definitely room for improvement in some places. But the main thing is just getting all of the other elements that I'm still grabbing from Lumia Stream away from Lumia Stream and just baked into OBS, so that OBS just manages it all. This scene that I'm in right now is not a good example. This scene actually borrows nothing from Lumia Stream. Everything that you see on the stream right now is being done in OBS. Because I moved the chat over to streamer.bot ages ago because Lumia Stream couldn't handle multiple YouTube feeds at the same time. Now it can. If I go back to the speed run scene, so in this scene, everything in the bottom right hand corner, so the goal, the donation goal, and the latest sub and all of that, that's all done through Lumia Stream, and I want to change that. The other advantage of changing that down there away from Lumia Stream is I should be able to have it set, because with Lumia Stream I'd have to have YouTube and Twitch separate in those, because at the moment they're all Twitch stats. There's no YouTube stats in that at all. So latest follower is my latest Twitch follower, but I think I would be able to set it up with streamer.bot so that instead that is latest. It's not, see, and that's the other thing. Lumia Stream is clearly still not working. I don't think that's worked for ages, actually. I just haven't really paid much attention to it. Yeah, Prismatic Queen followed another stream ago. Heidi Hi wasn't the latest sub. I have had a sub this evening. And it was Sergeant Deagle. Latest raid hasn't nothing on that has updated. Because we had a raid earlier as well. That hasn't updated. Nothing on that panel has updated. So yeah. I want to get away from it. As soon as I get away from Lumia Stream and do all of that through streamer.bot, then it'll work. But as I say, the advantage with streamer.bot is I can combine those. I can combine those so that instead of it being latest Twitch follower, I can have latest Twitch follower / YouTube subscriber, and it'll update on either. Latest sub / member. So I can have YouTube. Not that I've never had a YouTube member. I don't think that will happen. I don't have an Apple Watch, no. Latest raid can't really change. And the other question is whether I even need that information on there. It is a nice to have. I think the layout of it is shit. I think it could look a lot. Certainly with everything else that I've done, it could look nicer now. I'm just not sure. It's really small. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's something more I could do with that. It's just it looks clunky now, but I'll figure something out. But yeah, that is going to be it. 'Cause it is now 25 to 1 in the morning for me, so I should probably get some sleep. So thank you all very much for joining in. I hope you've had fun. Thank you to everyone who has been triggering. Certainly at the start of the stream, we triggered some channel rewards and stuff. We got a really good example of the new codec call. I will be getting a clip of that. That will be going on. That clip will be going on YouTube Shorts, and in lots of places. I want to show that off because it's really cool. So keep an eye on that. I'll see you. If I don't see you before, I'll see you. Oh, have we got anyone? Have we got a raid target? I should probably raid. Let's have a quick look. What's this one? No, I've only got two of mine online. One's gog.com and the other one I don't recognize. We'll leave it there. Yeah. Thanks all. Wrong camera. Thanks all. I will get used to the camera swap. People keep swapping it to this camera. I've used my other camera for the longest time. People keep swapping it to this camera and leaving it on there, and it's really off-putting. I much prefer this camera, but it's good. Having people swap it to this one will get me used to it. So thank you to everyone who's joined in with these channel rewards and stuff. I'm really psyched. They're working so great. There's still some teething problems, but we'll get there. There was something I got told that I need to change, and I've already forgotten what it was. Said that I'd do it. What was it? What was the extra thing I needed to add? Oh, that's it. I need to add some sort of mute notification to show that my microphone is deliberately muted. Because I don't want the panel with it on to stay there. But yeah, thanks all. I am now gonna end the stream. Good night.